Welcome, everyone, to another episode of the Kelly Report. Today, we are going to be talking about the death of the American pharmacy. Yes, America's pharmacies are dying. From Rite Aid to Walgreens to CVS, your neighborhood pharmacy is about to close. But before I get into this story, make sure that you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel. So 2025 is only 10 days in, and things are not looking too good for pharmacies in America. We all shop at Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, and other stores, and it's looking like many of them have already closed, and they are going to close even more locations going into 2025 and beyond. So let's jump right into it and talk about Rite Aid first. Rite Aid Pharmacy, which was founded in 1962 in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and is currently headquartered in Philadelphia, has been around for 62 years. In 2023, the company filed for bankruptcy and has closed 778 locations, or 38% of their locations. They currently have 1,259 locations still operating. So what happened to Rite Aid? What made them file for bankruptcy? And what stores will be closing? Rite Aid amassed $3.3 billion in debt, which overexceeded their value by $1 billion. And in addition to that, they have over 1,000 lawsuits for oversupplying opioids. Rite Aid completely pulled out of the Michigan market by shuttering over 200 locations and a distribution center in Michigan. And they pulled out of Ohio almost completely, leaving only 4 locations in the entire state. So things aren't looking too good for Rite Aid right now. We will see in a few years how the company is looking. Now let's talk about Walgreens. Walgreens, which was founded in 1901 in Chicago and is currently headquartered in Deerfield, Illinois, is the second largest pharmacy in America and has been in business for 124 years. Walgreens initially announced in June of 2024 that they were going to close 300 stores. Then in October of 2024, they announced another 500 stores closing. In total, Walgreens plans to close 1,200 stores, with 500 stores closing this year in 2025. By 2027, 1 in 7 Walgreens locations will be closed, or 14% of their total U.S. locations. So where is Walgreens closing stores? Walgreens plans to close stores that are too close together, stores in low-income areas, and stores that have high theft. This is a part of a strategic plan by Walgreens to cut costs. They cite declining profits from filling prescriptions. They cite lower reimbursement rates for prescriptions and increased competition from Amazon. And let us not forget CVS Pharmacy, which is the largest pharmacy in America, founded in 1963 in Lowell, Mass, and is currently headquartered in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. They have been in business for 61 years. CVS Pharmacy has closed 900 locations since 2022. They closed approximately 300 locations each year from 2022 through 2024, which is approximately 10% of their locations. So where is CVS closing locations? Well, they're closing unprofitable locations. They're closing standalone locations, and they're even closing CVS locations inside of Target. So, what does this mean for the average American citizen? Well, this means that you're going to have less locations to shop from. And in certain states like Ohio or Michigan, Rite Aid completely has pulled out of your market. So, you're going to have to seek other options to get your prescriptions. And it goes to show that Americans are not spending at the same rates that they were previously, which Walgreens has cited as one of the reasons for closing their stores. And there is increased competition from Amazon. And, there's other pharmacies that we have not even discussed in this video. So America has really just changed. Everyone doesn't walk into Walgreens or Rite Aid or CVS to get their prescription filled. And one thing that I would like to add is the cost of buying something that's non-prescription inside of a Walgreens or a CVS. These stores hope that when you get your prescription filled, when you go to pick it up, that as you're walking to the back of the store, you will stop on one of the aisles and buy, some hair dye or some makeup or a bottle of water or soda. And let's be frankly honest, the markup in these stores is extremely high. It is higher than going to a Kroger or an Albertsons or a Safeway or wherever you choose to shop. So, when times are hard for Americans and, they're paying $5 for gas, $6 for gas, or however much you're paying for gas where you live, and the cost of living is so high. Remember, we just had eggs at $10, like a year and a half ago. So when costs are so high, Americans are going to say no to high prices. They may not splurge a few extra dollars on a box of hair dye or some mascara where they know that they could go into maybe a Walmart or a Target or a Kroger and get the same item for cheaper. So that is one thing I like to point out, is that many Americans are not going to spend, frivolously as they did before. So what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you sad about Walgreens, CVS, and Rite Aid closing thousands of locations? Let me know what you think about all of this. Make sure that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can see more videos like this. Thank you guys very much for watching this video, The Death of the American Pharmacy. See you on the next one.